Hello friends, in today's video I will show you how to crochet these beautiful pump shoes for babies, and this is for 3 to 4 year baby size, and these are very simple and beginner friendly pump shoes design. I have added a simple 5 petal flower on it. So let's get started. I am using these two colors of yarn ball, a 5mm crochet hook, a cutter, a yarn needle for sewing, and some stitch markers. So first of all, make a slip knot. And then we would make chains with the help of crochet hook. So make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, chain 5, chain 6, chain 7, chain 8, chain 9, chain 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and then 25. So after 25 chains, make chain 1 and then chain 2 and chain 3. These 3 chains will be counted as a double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into the 4th chain from the hook and draw a loop. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. So first of all, pull the yarn through 2 loops and then pull the yarn through 2 loops. So this is our double crochet stitch. Now make a double crochet into the same chain, including 3 chain. Now we have 3 double crochet stitches right here. Now make a double crochet into the next chain, then make a double crochet into the next chain, again make a double crochet stitch into the next chain, and in this way make double crochet stitches in each chain across except the last one. So complete the double crochet stitches in each chain till the end. So I have made all double crochet stitches right here. Now in this last chain we would make total of 6 double crochet stitches. So this is our double crochet 1 in this last chain, and now place a stitch marker in this chain, in this double crochet stitch, because in the next round we would make an increase in this stitch. Now make double crochet 2 into this chain, then make double crochet 3, double crochet 4, then double crochet 5, and the last one is double crochet 6. So after making 6 double crochet stitches in this last chain, make a double crochet in the next chain where we have make a double crochet and place a stitch marker in this last 6th double crochet stitch also to indicate it. and then after that we would make double crochet stitches in every chain where we have made double crochet stitches on the other side also. So in this way, make double crochet stitches and complete this round till the end, except the last chain where we have made 2 double crochet stitches in the same chain. So I have made all double crochet stitches. Now here is the chain where we have made 2 double crochet stitches. So in this chain, make double crochet 1, and place a stitch marker in it, because in the next round we would do an increase from this stitch. Then make double crochet 2 into the same chain space, and then make double crochet 3 into this same chain. Now we have 6 double crochet stitches including the starting third chain right here. So to complete this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain and finish it properly. Now our first round is completed. For the second one, we would again make double crochet stitches round. So make chain 1, chain 2, and then chain 3, which will be counted as a double crochet stitch, and then make a double crochet into the same chain 3, because this is an increased round. After that, make double crochet in the next 2 double crochet stitches 2 times. So this is double crochet 1, and then make double crochet 2 into this double crochet stitch, and now in the next one make 2 double crochet stitches again. So this is double crochet 1, and then double crochet 2 into the same stitch. Now in the next one, make simple 1 double crochet stitch, and then in the next one make double crochet stitch without any increase. And now in this way we would make simple double crochet stitches. So place a stitch marker in the increased double crochet stitch also to indicate the stitch where we have made increase in the last. And then in the next stitches, make simple double crochet stitches till the stitch where we have made a stitch marker, where we have placed a stitch marker. So make double crochet stitches till this stitch marker. So now I have made these double crochet stitches. So now remove this stitch marker, and in this stitch we would do an increased stitch. So make 2 double crochet stitches in this stitch. This is double crochet 1, and then place the stitch marker in this stitch again, and make double crochet 2 into this same stitch again. Now make double crochet 1, and then double crochet 2 into the next stitch, then make double crochet 1, and then double crochet 2 in the next stitch. And in this way we would do 6 increased stitches in 6 stitches. Now remove this stitch marker, and this is the last stitch where we would do 2 double crochet stitches. So make double crochet 1, and then double crochet 2 into this stitch, Now place the stitch marker in this increased last stitch again. And now we will do simple regular double crochet in these stitches across till the next stitch marker. So make double crochet in every double crochet stitch one time and complete this double crochet stitch round. So I have made all simple regular double crochet stitches till the next stitch marker. So now remove this stitch marker and in this stitch do an increase. Place a stitch marker in this stitch again and make an increased stitch, which is the second double crochet stitch in the same stitch. Now in the next one make 2 double crochet stitches again. And then make a double crochet stitch in the next one and again make a double crochet stitch in the next one. So here we have 3 increased stitches where we have done 2 double crochet stitches in each. Now to finish this round, make a slip stitch into the third chain. Now our second round is also completed. Make chain 1 and then chain 2, which will be counted as half double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into this chain 3 and draw a loop. Now we have 3 loops on our hook. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops together. So this is an increased stitch and this is half double crochet stitch. In the next stitch do 1 half double crochet. In the next one make 2 half double crochet stitches. So this is half double crochet 1 and then make half double crochet 2 into this same stitch. In the next stitch make half double crochet 1 time. In the next one make 2 half double crochet stitches again. So this is half double crochet 1 and then half double crochet 2. After this increased stitch, remove the stitch marker and make a half double crochet stitch in it. After that make half double crochet stitches in the next stitches, half double crochet 2, half double crochet 3, half double crochet 4, half double crochet 5, 6 and then half double crochet 7, half double crochet 8, half double crochet 9 and then half double crochet 10. After these 10 stitches we would do double crochet stitches in the next stitches. So now make double crochet stitches to give your sole a shape. So make double crochet stitches till the next stitch marker. So I have made all double crochet stitches till the next stitch marker. Now remove this stitch marker then make an increased stitch in this stitch. So make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this stitch. Now in the next one make 1 double crochet stitch In the next one, make 2 double crochet stitches. So we would do after one increase. In the next one, make 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch make 2 double crochet stitches, and in this way repeat the process till the next stitch marker. So I have made this part. Now remove the stitch marker and make a double crochet in this stitch after 2 increase, and then make simple double crochet stitches till the next stitch marker, but in the last 10 stitches right here, count them and place a stitch marker, and from here we would make half double crochet stitches. So make double crochets in these stitches and then remove this stitch marker, and after this we would do a half double crochet stitches in these 10 stitches. So make half double crochet 1 in the next stitch, then make half double crochet 2, half double crochet 3, half double crochet 4, half double crochet 5, half double crochet 6, half double crochet 7, half double crochet 8, then half double crochet 9, and the last one is half double crochet 10. After these double crochet stitches, remove this stitch marker and again make an increased stitch and one simple stitch. So in this stitch make 2 half double crochet stitches, and after that in the next one make simple 1 half double crochet stitch. In the next one make 2 half double crochet stitches again. So make half double crochet 1 and then half double crochet 2 into the same stitch, then make 1 simple half double crochet in this stitch, and in the next one make 2 half double crochet stitches again, and in this last stitch make 1 half double crochet stitch, and then to complete this round make a slip stitch into the second chain. So now this third round is also completed. So now make chain 1 and make a single crochet into this chain 2, and then make a single crochet into this half double crochet stitch, which is the first half double crochet stitch of the previous round. Make single crochet in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch, and in this way we would make single crochet stitches in each stitch across without any increase. We would do simple single crochet stitches, and we would make single crochet row across all this shoe sole. So I have made my single crochet stitches. Now make a slip stitch into this first single crochet stitch and complete this round. So I have completed this round. So our sole is ready. Now we would make this double crochet row. So make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3, and after these 3 chains we would work in the back side loop of this shoe sole. It is a little bit difficult to work in this back stitches. So we would make double crochet stitches at these 2 back loops stitches, So make a double crochet in it. Go into this first 2 loops of back ridge and make a double crochet in it. Then go into the next double crochet stitch, back ridge 2 loops. It is a little bit difficult to work in these loops if you are working first time. If you are in a difficult situation to make these type of working, then you can also make 2 soles and join them with surface stitching, and you can work on surface stitching also. But I am working in these back ridge soles loops also, so you can also work in these loops. But it's a little bit time consuming to make work in these back ridge 2 loops for the first time. So make double crochet stitches in these loops all over the shoe sole and complete this round. Make sure that you make these double crochet stitches tight. Don't make them loose. It will not give your sole appropriate shape if you make them loose. So make your stitches tight, and in this way complete this round. So I have completed this round. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain and properly finish it. Now make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3 again. Go into the next double crochet stitch and then make a double crochet. Then go into the next stitch and make a double crochet. Again go into the next stitch and make a double crochet stitch. Again go into the next one and make a double crochet. So in this way, in this round we will do simple double crochet stitches. All over this round. So I have made all double crochet stitches. Now properly finish it with a slip stitch into the third chain. So make a slip stitch into the third chain, and here to decrease the stitches I have placed 2 stitch markers. So make double crochet stitches till these stitch markers. So now make some simple double crochet stitches. Make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3 to start this round, and make simple double crochet stitches in these double crochet stitches. And go at the next stitch marker. Now remove this stitch marker. Now in the next 2 double crochet stitches we will do double crochet 2 together. pull the yarn through 2 loops, wrap the yarn, go into the next stitch and draw a loop, and now pull the yarn through 2 loops again. Now we have 3 loops on our hook, so pull the yarn through all 3 loops together. So this is our double crochet 2 together stitch. Now place the stitch marker in this stitch and make next double crochet 2 together stitch again. Now make double crochet 2 together stitch in the next 2 stitches again. So this is our third decreased stitch. Make fourth decreased stitch in the next 2 stitches by making double crochet 2 together. Then make the fifth stitch. Now remove the stitch marker, and in this way make total of 10 or 12 decreased stitches. Place the stitch marker again, and then make double crochet stitches simple till the end of this round. You can make decreased stitches 10 or 12 also. Make a slip stitch into the third chain and complete this round. For the next one, make 3 chains again and start making double crochet stitches in the double crochet stitches of the previous round till the next stitches where we have placed stitch markers. So I have made my double crochet stitches. Now we would do a decreased stitch again. So remove the stitch marker and make double crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches. Then again make double crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches. This is the second stitch. Now make double crochet 2 together in the next 2 stitches. This is the third one. Then make the fourth double crochet 2 together stitch, and then make the last double crochet 2 together stitch, which is the fifth one. You can also make 6 decreased stitches right here, and then make simple double crochet stitches in the next stitches and complete this round by making a slip stitch into the third chain. Now make chain 1 and make a single crochet in each and every stitch of the previous round. So make simple single crochet stitches in the double crochet stitches of previous round and complete this round. So I have completed my single crochet stitches. Now make a slip stitch into the first single crochet stitch and pull the yarn. Cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. Now weave this yarn end with the help of yarn needle and attach this flower with the help of yarn needle too. Now the shoe is ready. I have made a single crochet row and attached this flower too. So this shoe is approximately 6 inches long. You can measure the feet of baby and then you can make the size and decrease the chain or increase the number of chains according to the size. So if you like this video, then give it huge thumbs up. Do try these shoes and let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe. Bye.